guys, looks like another one bites the dust over here, getting hauled up by a tow truck. I know that ain't cheap. It's not a good Saturday for him. I wonder if he's just going to park him here or what. There's no truck mechanics over here. Oh, that might be the guy that was shut down. Go. You going? All right. Yeah, that was the guy that was broken down last night. I know there's a lot of people pissed off at him. He broke down on the exit ramp, the top where the stop sign is. It was right in the middle of the lane. No lights on, just he had his reflectors. And you had to jump the curb to go around him. I just barely cleared him. So like I said, he pissed off a lot of people last night. But it happens. Sometimes the worst thing happens at the worst time, right? What do they call that? Murphy's Law? The wind is starting to kick up now. The flag is moving around. Nice little town over here. Scirocco Summit. Man, in like 15 seconds, you're in and out of this town. There's actually manufactured homes here on the right. A little subdivision back there. Nice, pretty and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind having maybe a summer home here or something if I could have afforded it. Pretty. But there's not much here. There's a little sign display here on the left. Let's see if I can get a little closer to it. Maybe zoom in a little bit to it. You can see Scirocco Summit. Food mart open 24 hours. Restaurant, gifts, souvenirs, Foster Freeze. Post office Monday through Friday. Redhead Speed Shop, Scirocco Airport, General Patton Museum, ATV Experience, and dry camping. I'm not sure exactly what dry camping means. Maybe there's no water available around or something. Here's the General MacArthur Museum. Yeah, this statue over there. Got a nice little clear view. One day I'll go in there and do a video. I've done the video on the outside. If you look, you can see the military tanks right there.
Turn left on Summit Road, then
cool.
take the first right.
Right next to her, it's called Matt Zier Tank Pavilion. Matt Zier, I don't know who that was. But, they got some real former military equipment here, mostly tanks. Some big trucks there that they saw some action. You could just see it's real curious. Something tipped over there. Nice. Sometimes you see things. Just gotta take a drive.
Turn right on I-10.
Alright, we're gonna go right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Try to go slow so the picture holds a little bit steady for you guys so you can see pretty good. Beautiful mountains. You can just see the silhouette in the background. And And what you think is another mountain, yes, it is another mountain back there. It's just the haziness of the skies and the atmosphere over here. The air doesn't make it so clear. All right, we're getting on Interstate 10. Going back to Cali. Speed limit here for trucks, in case you're not aware. It's a statewide speed limit on all trucks. I think it's 2 or more or 3 or more axles is 55 miles an hour. 55. Anything over 55, you're going to talk to the judge about it. Well, at least a cop pulls you over. So there's a little leeway. I don't want to give you a false sense of security, but you behave yourself and you're flowing with traffic. Just don't be that guy by himself speeding over 55, because you're going to have that little come to Jesus meeting with that state trooper. So it is about 9:30 California time. So for those of you on the East Coast or back in Florida, it is 12:30. Man, there was some nice cones down. You can always utilize some cones, right? I should have scooped that shit up. There is so much vacant desert land around here that you think like eventually they're gonna pop up and sprout a city, but they're really slow with that. I know they're doing big building projects in California, but not out in the middle of nowhere. Wind's starting to kick up. I can feel the truck being pushed around a little bit. One of the first cities we're going to hit is Coachella. It's a big, I don't want to say spring break area for the youngins, but there's always a concert a few times a year over there. And it kind of makes me think of like Woodstock. I don't know if I'm categorizing it right, but a lot of people go there, a lot of famous people, and you see like, I think what they call Lollapalooza. So a lot of famous people go out there and entertain. We're calmly cruising at Mach 70 speed. Nice. Smooth. Later today or tomorrow, depending when I pass by through LA, I'm gonna definitely try to get some of the video footage of some of those fires going on there. I think there's 4 fires. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I heard one of them, as of yesterday, gobbled up over 19,000 acres. I'm sure it's probably 21 or 22,000 by now, or who knows, maybe even more than that. That's a crazy amount of land. And when you couple it with areas where it's people living and housing and parks and all that kind of stuff, businesses, it's really, really, the magnitude is like unmanageable. Unimaginable. Okay. I gotta go to speech therapy. I'll put that on the bucket list for 2025. So, just sad. What you thought you had today is gone tomorrow. And if there's anything good to come out of it, is I think it's going to bring the attentiveness of homelessness to the forefront in California. Hopefully they make it the next big thing. I just definitely think they need change, and it needs to start from the top. And Governor Newsom, I'm not sure what good you've done. I'm sure you've done some good, but it's time of changing of the guard. And he's a Democrat, from what I understand about him. And I just think we need a different way of thinking. And I think it's time for Republican again. There were some great governors of California. One of them became president, and that was Ronald Reagan back in the late 70s. He was governor of California of the 70s. So he became president after Jimmy Carter. He was one of the most loved presidents. He crossed the party lines. He made us all shake hands. Yeah, so you're probably wondering, John, what do you got in store for today? Oh, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. Well, my delivery, because I'm loaded right now, I picked this up from Laredo, and it's going to Stockton, California. So that'll give me the reason to pass by those fires when I do. But the good thing is this load is not due to deliver until Monday morning, and my boss was really proactive. He was actually able to get me a load from the same facility I'm delivering. Now, that doesn't happen too often. I've had it happen a couple of times, maybe with a drop trailer or something like that. As far as a live load, only a few times that's happened. So, like I said, he was really good. Got me a load right there, so I already know what I'm doing. And that load's going to be a short haul in the state of California, coming back to the LA area. So I will actually get to pass by those fires twice in a couple days. So I'm going to try to get footage both times, and who knows, maybe even talk to some people about it. So I know it's a lot of misfortune, and just want to be able to document some of that. So you don't want to forget the past. So something's there to learn, to prevent from happening in the future. There's a little conspiracy thinking and talking that these fires are being done kind of on purpose to hit some of the Hollywood elite there. So it's sad, but that's what's being talked about. We'll know more as time goes on, because people were saying that about the fires in Hawaii last year, or a year before. It might have been a couple of years now. A lot of controversy with that as well. Indigo, 21 miles. Los Angeles, what did it say, 148 miles? Shortly, we're going to be going down a little bit of a steep hill, so that's going to be fun. And honestly, I don't remember an area to check your brakes prior to coming down this. I don't know why. Did about 630 miles yesterday. Where did I shut down? Oh, I shut down in Anthony, Texas. That's literally the state line for New Mexico and Texas on Interstate 10. So 630 miles. Very good. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Sorry, that's a crack in the windshield there, guys. We got another crack that happened. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? corner window? Not sure. I'll show it to you guys later. That's a little better. It's probably rocking around too crazy for you guys. I gotta get some new phone securing stuff. Hopefully that's a little bit better now. I try to cushion it a little bit underneath to absorb some of the bouncing around. But yeah, I'm probably gonna take a day in the San Bernardino, Rancho Cucamonga area. Spell in the mornings, clear out my lungs, my bronchial tubes. I tried to eat a little healthy last night. I went out in Phoenix, met up with a couple of friends of mine, and we had dinner at Chinese buffet. So, man, I really chomped down on those fried large shrimps, butterfly shrimps. Recent road, that's great. Man, your hard California dollars at work, I appreciate it. So this looks like possibly the work of Governor Newsom. So Mr. Newsom, thank you for the new highway. We appreciate that. That California is going to bounce back. They really have to invest in their infrastructure here, like the roads they did here. Some of their mountains, they have mountain slides when there's too much rain. The mountain can't handle it. I think there's something simple they can kind of do that to divert some of the water coming down. And I really think they need to recycle that water, even if it's for watering lawns, or I don't know if they can use it for farming. That would be good. But the main thing is they need to get affordable housing for people. You know, I know there's a lot of homelessness and devastation in San Francisco. And that was a really high-end city. People were paying upwards of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month rent. You hear me? That is correct. I said a month in rent. So a lot of their downtown is like being dilapidated. It's overrun by homelessness. A lot of drugs there. There are a lot of people walking around like zombies, like zombie apocalypse over there. So California as a whole, they really got to take this problem by the bullhorns and focus on solutions that are going to work. Not solutions that are talked about just to get somebody reelected, but solutions that are really going to change things. Because if you think about it, California's got a lot of beautiful things about it. Okay, you got a lot of movie stars, famous rich people, singers, moguls living there. But do you want to live in a place that's just beautiful and nothing else going on around it? So you need the working class people to work, fill in positions for it, and make it in a way where everybody can afford. I mean, they really got to do a purging, a cleansing, and get rid of these the situations where everything's too expensive. something wrong with a picture when 3, 4, 5 people have to live together as roommates to afford rent and divide it amongst themselves. And the landlord don't care because he's getting the rent that he wants. And if he's got to squeeze another body in there and look the other way, he's going to do it while he's counting the money, going to his bank and depositing it. We're on the descent here, approaching Coachella, California. We are on the Interstate I-10 going in westbound direction. There's another sign coming up here. I'll slow down for it so you guys can see it. It does mention Coachella. Coachella's 11 miles away. Los Angeles, 140. Expensive chairs. Very hazy because of the air conditioning, the status of the air, the smog. Jake brakes on a little bit to help us not use our brakes so much. We're going to switch lanes here. That's this guy. I don't like when my sight in front of me is limited, being blocked. So here I feel a lot more safer. I can overtake the truck safely. I can see what's going on. Look at that. I would have never saw that truck until Werner got in the left lane. It's like an obstacle. Coming down here at night is really nice because you'll see the flat, I don't want to say plateau, but the flat bottom lights light up really, really nice of the surrounding Coachella area. Peek around in our mirrors, make sure we don't have some of California's finest. Covering the brake a little bit, along with the Jake brakes. Of course, 55, the double nickel. Would you think otherwise? Some of the four-wheel traffic. Come on by. Come on by. Introduce yourself. Say hi. Wow, can't believe we got about less than a week or so for President Trump to take over the reins of President of the United States for 2025. Man, I was personally devastated when he lost his bid to Joe Biden back in 2020. That was something. Took 4 years, 4+ years. He's gonna be back there. Hey guys, remember He almost got assassinated up there in Pennsylvania. Man, that's crazy, crazy, crazy. Two shocking things is I never thought Kamala Harris would be such a close opponent for Donald Trump running for president. But she was a last-minute fill-in. And the main reason they were using her to run against Trump was Joe Biden had already so much money contributed to his political campaign to run for president that it was not going to be able to be used, those funds. The only way it was able to get used was having Kamala Harris run. So they were able to detour those donations. If not, I guess they were going to have to get returned back or something. So that was actually the number one reason. Everybody knows, I mean, you can see in the way she talked and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, Trump has some of his speech faults as well, but he's very intelligent and successful. And no dummies. I don't know too many dummy billionaires. But another thing I want to bring up is it's amazing. You do not hear a peep about Vice President Kamala anymore. Nothing. Gone. Blew in the wind. It's like she got nuked. I don't like to use those words, but like she disappeared. She's gone. Wonder if she's going to write a book later, or how she's going to make some money, because I think her political career is done. We're almost here at the bottom. Got covering the brake. We got the Jake brake on too. Ears are popping. Yep, it's one of those situations when you go down so fast. Like when a plane is landing, the elevation changes so quick. Your body doesn't have time to adjust to the pressure. Truck got blown over on the right side. Wow. He rolled over. Don't know if it was due to the wind, because it does happen a lot. Or he ran off the road. Let's see that little aqueduct that's open. I wonder if there's any fish in it. Here in Coachella, you got a couple truck stops. You have the Loves. Here on the right side, the next exit. You also have a TA on the left side, same exit. There's a casino there. It's a funny name because it's a number. It's called Casino 29. If we should come on in here. Maybe it's about to real quick. Okay. Check under the hood. Make sure everything's nicey nice. Fueled up. The diesel saddle tanks bolted up.
Take the ramp ahead.
In Arizona, it was called Enrenberg. We're going way north, California, and back, so I may still have to buy some fuel. But we're trying to do with as least possible purchasing of fuel here in California. Excuse me, obviously, because of the high prices across the board.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Tyler Street.
This area to the left before the truck stop, I seen it. There was a bunch of tents over here. There was people living out here, but I guess they cleared it up. I see some cardboard boxes there. There's somebody living there.
Turn left, then take the first left.
Gosh, my ears are still trying to pop. Interesting for you guys. Give you guys the grand tour of the truck stop. This is a secondary overflow parking lot. This is what it's like parking a truck at the truck stop overnight. Guys park real close to each other. And texting. It used to be walking and talking, now it's walking and texting. These trucks. Let's see. Pull up.
In 400 feet, turn right, then take the first left.
I like parking here and getting the free air. I don't think it's diesel. Got a nice bike back there, man. I could look real good on the back of that bike. Out of my way. Move that piece of... Is he gonna come behind me? I really need to clean these windows. I gotta use the bathroom too. I need to clean these windows. Looks like the bus has got a buku load of people. Set it down. I should get these windows clean. I'll leave it rolling, entertain you guys. Don't go nowhere. Don't be taking the truck for a test drive either. Now for you guys still watching, I just put some Dawn or Joy dishwashing liquid on the squeegee, so you're going to see it nice and foam up, so it'll do a better job cleaning the grease off the windows. The trick is to make sure you scrub the dirt loose first, then squeegee it off. All right, guys, I'm going to go in the truck stop. Got our windows clean. I hope you got a little view of that. And she was nice. All right, talk to you guys later.